right, here we go.
I need this message to go out to our vice president who's running for president. I have heard all over social media about, excuse me if I say anything wrong, immigrants getting loans, money. It was hard for me to believe. It was just extremely hard for me to believe. I've been in business such a long time. Back in 2019, I purchased my first food truck. It cost me over $25,000. I paid it cash money. I worked hard to pay for this truck. I'm now selling it because I'm doing other things, but I'm selling it. I had a guy come to look at purchasing my vehicle, a food truck, and he explained to me he's an illegal immigrant. He has no credit. He has no money in the bank. But he showed me his paperwork that he will receive funds to purchase my food truck. I'm thankful that he's buying it, but I'm hurt that I worked so hard to pay cash for my food truck. I have good credit, can't even get a business loan because of the color of my skin. I have veterans in my family. I'm a veteran. I've been self-employed for so long. But somebody, please tell me, how do I work so hard to have somebody who comes to this country, not long, no credit, and he shows me paperwork where they'll be funding him money to buy my food truck. And when I talked to the bank, they told me usually they have to go straight to a dealership because I'm a private sale. But for special circumstances, they're going to, they allow it. But I need my president to tell me why I worked so hard all these years, all these decades. Couldn't get a business loan, but I bust my ass to get the money to create my business. And we got immigrants coming here. And they're getting money. Money! We're doing nothing but just being here. It's not right, and I want answers.
Sirach, the 5th chapter, verse 7. Make no tarrying to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Waha Kadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation for the whole Philek Akim that's pushing this word with true sincerity. Peace to the elect out there. Tyler Doc from the GMS Los Angeles camp, coming back with another video. Looking at the matters within the states and the affairs of our people. Okay, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans who are the Israelites, according to the Bible. And you see this so-called black woman, Judite woman, or Seminole, or Reubenite woman, or Gadite, but for edification's sake, Judah, okay? She's complaining about all the years she's been working, all the hard work she put forth, and put her time in just to get her food truck. And now she has to sell her truck because she's doing other things and migrate. That's dealing with the Northern Kingdom. Just comes there with the paperwork and say he wants to buy her truck. And her complaint is that she's been working all these years slaving. Remember, we're not accounting for our labors, okay? Slaving. And then you had a migrant that just comes over the border, right? Jumps over the wall. Not just playing. Just walks in and gets money right away. A bunch of money. These people are getting paid over here in California over 150 racks just to get a house, and separate, they get new cars too. Okay? So what's that's doing is bringing a divide. Now, a natural Israelite will say, well, that proves right there that the Spanish tribes, they're not Israelites. How come they getting loans? You have to dig deeper. Okay? This is why you have to seek the book. Seek the book of the Lord, man, and have an understanding. You have to know why our enemies are playing our people right now. Okay? It's called creating a divide, because they know through the scriptures, our enemies know that the tribe of Judah is the so-called black man in America. And once they cut the head off of that, the whole body will follow. Okay? So they're going to attack the Judites, because they know Judah is the head tribe, which Yahushua came from, the tribe of Judah. All right? So it creates that conquering divide, man. So what's that going to do is going to cause a civil war. Okay? A civil war between the tribes, man. That's what's going to happen. But this is all part of prophecy that's going to roll. Okay? So let's get, you got you guys complaining about, Mexicans, Puerto Rico, not Israelites. Let's go. Let's go, because you have to dig deep further. So let's go to the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, the curses, right? Let's get to it, since I like to talk about that. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 43. All right. Okay. Now all of a sudden, the Latin tribes getting all these loans. It's not a loan. Okay. Because you have to understand that the dollar bill needs to be backed by gold and silver. They're getting paid paper money, okay? Paper money, which they have to pay back. There's no forgiveness into it. This is more than a PPP loan or any other grants and stuff. They have to pay it back. There's no forgiveness in it. This is how Esau works. He's playing our people. But he using this device, what these Democrats are doing. Democrats, Republicans, they're all the same. It goes back to the Roman Empire. The Republicans, and you already know the deal, okay? They playing our people. They're using this device to create that divide. And I send the brother Karak Dazal from Vegas, a clip of this, man. I say, look, man, you know what they doing, all right? So this is Deuteronomy 28, verse 43, and it reads, let me start at verse 43. The stranger that is within thee, the stranger is talking about Esau, Edom, okay? The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high. So what does that tell you? That the so-called white man has the power over us right now, okay? They running shit on this earth, all right? When you read Deuteronomy 20, verse 15, the Lord gave you a warning. He said, if you follow these law, statute, commandments, you basically have the kingdom of heaven. But when you break these law, statute, commandments, heavy curses will be upon you. I'm going to read that, okay? So Deuteronomy 28, verse 43, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. So basically, we're the tail here in America and Babylon. Proves to us right there, and you should know it behooves you to take warning. All right, this is not our rest. I did this in the last lesson. All right, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Now, people gonna question. So when these curses gonna be over? When is gonna be over? Well, until America is destroyed, that's when it's gonna happen, and only the elect is gonna be saved out of this place in Babylon. Okay, all right. And I see, I have empathy, for people that work hard. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to do the right thing, but they have no knowledge. Let's go to Hosea, the 4th chapter, real quick. Hosea 4. Let me start at verse 6. Okay, bear with me. Hosea 4, verse 6, and it reads, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's happening. Because our people are putting too much trust in Egypt right now. All right? They're putting too much trust in that shadow of Egypt. Guess what? It's going to be their shame. Why? Because they lack knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? So this is not for everybody to wake up. It's only for the elect to really wake up. Okay? But this is our due diligence and our duty to warn our people and let you and giving you the answers to these questions you have. All right? So your enemy, the so-called white man, the Caucasian race, is stirring up the pot right now. It's really being controlled by Yahweh Bashem Shai, but it's stirring the pot to create that divide because he know we are the people of the Most High, we Israelites, man, and he knows what will happen when we come together. And the only ones that's going to come together around this time are the elect, and they're going to cause havoc on this earth, man. Believe you me, according to the scriptures. All right, but you know she had that. She was destroyed because she was being indoctrinated from a pup into believing you work hard to get the things that you need, which is true. You get you know you don't work, you don't eat. So you know she worked hard. She didn't have the fast life or none of that. But she didn't have any knowledge of this place of Babylon the Great. Now she got slapped in the face with some reality now, man. Okay? All right? So for you brothers out there, so-called brothers, saying that the Hispanics are not Israelites, you are wrong. Okay? Because there's a lot of Hispanics that was born in Babylon the Great is not receiving any loans like that. Okay? You have to dig deep. All right? Stop being simple-minded. All right? So let's go to Psalm. Let me read another scripture before I go to the book of Psalms. This is Isaiah 55. I'm going to read both versions on this, okay? Isaiah 55, all right? Isaiah 55, verse 6, all right? And it reads, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. So your new brothers and sisters that's watching this video, you need to seek him 10 times more, okay? I tell you now, it has many pages, man, many pages in this story, man. All right, within prophecy too. All right, seek ye the Lord. It says, seek ye Yahweh Bashem Yahushai while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. So if this word is making sense to you, all right, and all the stuff around this earth and this world doesn't seem right to you, and this word is making sense to you, Yahushai is knocking on the door right now. Okay, seek ye the Lord, man. All right. And you get to know history. You get to know culture. You get to know prophecies. And you get to know salvation, man. And Lord willing, we're that elect to receive that salvation. All right. So let's read. Let's read it again. Isaiah 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Okay. And he is near right now. You see what's going on here in Babylon the Great. It's crippling. They trying to destroy the dollar. Okay? So you do the math. 150,000 to each migrant. Okay? That's almost $1 billion. Where they getting this money from? Guess who? From the taxpayers, man. Okay? This is what driving people crazy right now. You know what's all through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. See, Esau think he's clever because he trying to bring in that new world order. We see his schemes. How do we know? The scriptures, the Bible. But you have to be enlightened, and the Lord had to deal with you to understand these scriptures. This is why Yahweh Shai this is one of the reasons Yahweh Shai gave his life, for we could understand this word, the scriptures. Okay? And what we got to do to pay back for how he sacrificed himself. We go out there and teach this word, man. We not charging people for it. We're not using it as a tool for merchandise. We're not doing none of that. We teach for free, man. We're here to warn our people, and that's it, and teach this word. Okay, so let's get the book of Psalm. I read both on this one. Okay? Because you got to understand, people, I'm talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians. This place is not our rest, man. Okay? This place is for our punishment for disobeying the Lord, man. How we disobey the Lord? First and foremost, we broke this law, statute, commandments. We were worshiping other gods. Okay? So Psalm 64. Let me start at verse 5 because I want to get to the point. I don't want to be too long-winded on this lesson. I want to get to the point. All right? Psalm 64, verse 5. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. Who's that talking about? That's talking about the elites of this society, the Rothschilds. I'm going to put a special banking clip about the Rothschilds. Okay? The Rothschilds, the elite families that's running this earth. That's who it's talking about. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. What you talking about? The Illuminati, what the current world say right now. This talking about your banking families, the ones who run this earth, man. All right? They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily, meaning traps, secretly. Put in trap. Right now, they put in a trap for our people right now to go against one another. All right? They say, who shall see them? All right, so let's go to on the NLT, Psalm 64, verse 5. They encourage each other to do evil and plan how to set their traps in secret. Who will never notice, they ask. As they plot their crimes, they say, we have devised a perfect plan. Yes, the human heart and mind are cunning. And this is how they operate. So all what you're seeing right now is a device they putting out there and a trap for our people, man. And a trap for even the whole of the American society, okay? To create what? To create that division, to create them civil wars, man. They trying to implode this dollar, man. So we are not ignorant of Esau's devices, Satan's devices, man. We not. We see what he's doing. We just sitting back and watch. So as this woman, I hope she watches this video. She's, and she gets her answers, man. Those questions she had. All right. Okay. So I hope your brothers and sisters were edified. To then another video. Stay strong up there. Stay prayed up. All right. Because it's going to be a roller coaster in this fourth quarter of the year and next year, Lord willing. Shalom.